Hi, I'm Helen. I'm just filming this as my first YouTube video to upload to my channel, which will be releasing your potential. Really, I'm in a place where I'm 51 and I'm starting again. And so if you're out there and you're over 40 and you're starting again, you've been feeling stuck and overwhelmed, and you've been juggling all the caring responsibilities, or maybe you've been struggling like me to work because you've been caring, or you're neurodiverse, and you're thinking, oh, do you know what, am I too old to start something new? I've had lots and lots, so many different careers and jobs during my time. I was in business for over 25 years. I specialized working with different ages of people, particularly students who had disabilities or mental health issues, who are neurodiverse like me. And then I had to give all that up because for the last 5 years, my daughter was struggling in mainstream education because she got diagnosed with autism and had severe anxiety. So I had to give up everything so that I could support her through that. And she's doing brilliantly now. I'm working with her after finishing in education. We're now looking at support for her. I'm helping her in what I call the University of Life. So she's gaining lots of independent skills and things. So we're doing that together. But really, I wanted to do something for me that could hopefully look at, creating an online business. I've done lots in business and been very successful in the past, in bricks and mortar. But now I've just spent the last 5 years while I was caring, looking at different ways to actually start an online business, which, can seem quite terrifying, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start posting these videos once a week, possibly more, because we're getting the hang of it and we're still trying to figure it out. But just to work out what to do in terms of how do we build a business online? What is this thing around passive income? There's so much information out there. There's so much, that's actually helpful. And there's too many people saying, oh, I made £1 million overnight. I did this overnight. And none of it's true. Nobody's going to do any of it overnight unless they've already done it previously and they know exactly what to do. There are so many steps there. So if you want to come along with me while I figure this journey out, I think I've got a bit of a head start because I've already got background in business. I know how business works and strategy, so we can figure that out together. But also I've been doing various courses. I've watched more YouTube videos than you could possibly imagine. I've read hundreds of books on not just business, but online business. So we'll just figure it out together. So if you're somebody who's thinking either, you're in a 9 till 5, and you're struggling with juggling all the caring commitments and everything else, or maybe you've got health issues like I have, health challenges. I've got chronic health and I suffer with chronic pain, which I'll explain all of that later, but I manage it very well. Or you're caring for family, maybe you just your kids, or it could be that your kids have got special educational needs like mine, or you've got older parents that you're having to care for, or all of the above. And you really are thinking, do you know what? I'm absolutely burnt out from trying to manage all of that and trying to bring the money in as well, trying to, finance everything. So I'm starting again. If you'd like to come with me and we can figure it out together in terms of how to, do these online business ideas work? Can we make them work? And can we create financial independence, financial flexibility in our working, which I'm absolutely positive we can. So if you'd like to join me, then, please come and join me each week on these videos. And if you've got any questions, anything at all around, anything that you want to ask me, I will do my absolute best to help and answer. So drop the questions below and hopefully we can start connecting that way. Obviously, I'm going to have to do the please like and subscribe, but as I'm pretty much talking to just myself, then definitely one person out there will be helped at some point with this video. And thank you very much, and I'll speak to you soon.